As we all know, in Africa, HIV and AIDS is a problem. It's a really a big challenge that we face. I ask myself, really, Africa accounts for about two-thirds of all the people living with HIV and AIDS in the world. I mean, top 10 of countries with people with HIV and AIDS actually in Africa. And we ought to ask ourselves, what could be causing this? It's a pandemic. It's a situation that we really face. I ask myself a question. Obviously, most of these countries are very poor countries, and I ask myself, what is the reason? What causes HIV to spread so much as in poor countries? Obviously, HIV and AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease, and you ought to ask yourself, what is it with poor people, people in poverty? What is there any link between poverty and sexual behavior? And if you make a simple Google search or read any research papers, would point to you to things like unprotected sex, people not having access to condoms in poor countries, multiple sexual partners. For some reason, poor people tend to have multiple sexual partners, or transactional sex, the sex work and stuff like that. It is said by the research papers that it's more it's more prevalent in poor countries. But um, away with all that, I just wanted to ask for anybody who's gonna watch this video who would relate more, because these studies are sometimes far removed from our societies and from the realities of our communities. As we live in our communities, what do you think causes the crisis or the pandemic that we have of HIV and AIDS? Which you would say this is because of poverty, because it seems like there's a link between being poor and the spread of HIV and AIDS. Please let me know in the comment section so that we can start the conversation. Maybe if we go to the bottom of the problem, then we can be able to find the solution. Please write your contribution or your opinion in the comment section, please. It will be interesting to know. Please write in the comment section what's your opinion, what causes the spread of HIV and AIDS, especially in poor countries. Thank you so much.